And this is Classical Public Radio, 89.9 WDAV. I'm Matt Rogers along with Rachel Stewart. It's our Gift of Music celebration today. Chances are, at some point in your life, you received the gift of music in a special and memorable way. It might have been from a parent or some other relative. Maybe it was from a friend or teacher, or maybe you just stumbled upon it on the radio or through some other chance encounter. Whatever the way, today is the day we're celebrating the gift of music on WDAV, and we'd love to hear your story, and you can share it with us online at WDAV.org. And while you're there, please consider making a contribution so that WDAV can keep the gift of music alive throughout the year. You can also do that by calling 877-333-8990.
During today's Gift of Music celebration on WDAV, we've invited representatives from arts groups around the area to come in and talk about the holiday programs that they've prepared for you this season. And in just a minute, we'll be talking with Ben Reavis of the Gaston Symphonic Band. The reason that we are talking to these folks is because part of the mission at Classical 89.9 is to bring you classical music around the clock all year long and connect you with the vibrant local groups that make music here in our neighborhood. So that's part of what you support with your contribution when you give to WDAV. So as long as you plan your charitable giving before year's end, we hope that you'll consider donating to WDAV today. Or before year's end.
That's right.
Right, that's the idea.
Yeah. 877-333-8990 or online at WDAV.org. We want to welcome Ben Reavis. He is the president of the Gaston Symphonic Band. Ben, it's good to have you here today.
Thank you for having me. I'm delighted to be here.
Tell us, first of all, how you discovered music and received the gift of music. How did you first get into it?
When I was told that you would ask that question, it came immediately to me. I was a sixth grader. My brother took me over to the high school to see a production of Oklahoma. And they had hired a professional orchestra to be down in the pit, which at this time meant nothing to me.
Yeah.
I go in, and I'm sitting in the balcony, and I have no expectations, and they hit the overture. I had never heard professionals play horns. I've never heard horns played up to their potential. The tight harmonies of the music from that musical literally took my breath. Mm. At the end of the piece, I think I was sitting in the aisle leaning towards the orchestra. The next year, I was asked if I wanted to be in the band, and I chose the saxophone based on the sound that I had heard in that band. And I never looked back, still performing to this day.
And now you're the president of the Gaston Symphonic Band. Tell us about the band and the concert that you have coming up.
We are now in our 22nd season, which is quite amazing for a band like this, which started from a few people that had a great idea that musicians need a place to play and that the community needs music. We are now a well-honed organization with the ability to put together a show, not just a concert. We have a producer for each show. We have a poster. We have a bulletin. We have advertising. We have promotions. This concert that's upcoming is a Prism concert called the Christmas Festival that will be on December 12th at Stuart Cramer High School. And as a Prism concert, it's like light going through a prism, then it makes other lights. So we will disperse the band into several sections and invite guests. We will have a handbell ensemble. We will have a Gaston string group. We will have the dance theater. What's a Christmas concert without some Tchaikovsky and your ballet dancers?
Yeah.
So the concert starts out with the bell ensembles, goes to a woodwind quartet, a trombone choir, a flute ensemble, and then we go back and forth with some different pieces with the Tchaikovsky so that our dancers in between pieces can go change costumes, come back out for a different ballet. Then we start with the brass section after the break. If you just like a brass band, we'll have that. My favorite, a saxophone quartet.
Oh, very nice.
That's
very
the
nice.
one you need to hear.
Yeah.
Are you in that?
I'm quite biased. I will be the baritone sax player.
All right.
And We will then have more of the dancers. We will have, at the very end of the concert, a sing-along.
Nice.
I do have a secret encore if you promise not to tell anyone about it.
All right. I won't tell a
Well,
soul.
great. We are going to bring out a rousing sleigh ride.
Oh, very
Now,
nice.
of course, we've heard this a lot, but we have a little twist. The bell ensemble will come out of the wings and ring bells for the sleigh ride, and the ballet dancers will come down the middle aisle.
Nice.
So we hope to immerse the audience in sleigh ride at the end.
And how can folks find out more about the Gaston Symphonic Band and this concert in particular?
Gaston Symphonic Band.org is where you can find out about that. At any time, we have all the information that you should need.
Well, Ben Reavis, thank you so much. Thanks for driving up here today, and thanks for sharing the gift of music with this great band.
Thrilled to be here, and thank you from the Gaston Symphonic Band.
Thank you. 877-333-8990. You can also give online at WDAV.org. It's our gift of music celebration for a gift of $100 or more today. We have a couple of options of gifts that you can take. One of them is the My First Orchestra book that comes with a CD as well. It's basically a tool to help you share the gift of music with a young person. My First Orchestra book. We also have an MP3 download of the Christmas portion of Handel's Messiah, which you can receive, and that's recorded by the local chorus Vox and also the North Carolina Baroque Orchestra. So that's for a gift of $100 when you call 877-333-8990 or when you go online to WDAV.org. And thank you.